Hi again. This is this marks the first month of me doing these videos, and also the first month of me being back on estrogen or estradiol uh, and transitioning again. Or yeah, no, I don't even want to say trying, transitioning again, because I lost the ability to do so for about 5 years, which I talked about in the other videos. So I guess it's kind of a cool little milestone for me with this video and today. This week was pretty alright. I had some difficult times for sure, um, but I think that I handled it better than I had in other times. So I guess that's something to feel good about. Uh, the times that I was upset, some of the things that were really bothering me were kind of some of the usual things, like worrying about money in the future and whether I'll ever get to the places that I want to be or feel like I need to be to have a good life and to be happy being me. And some related to, I guess, relationship sort of things and feelings I have for people and decisions I made in the past. Uh, I don't know if there's really enough time in these videos to go over it. Speaking of which, I had thought about doing a longer video for this one, but I'm not sure if this is the right time for that. Um, I did see my therapist for the first time for real, a time that didn't require me to just do paperwork or answer uh, questions for like getting into seeing her. Like I actually got to talk, and that was pretty nice. Gosh, I'm like losing my voice or something. Uh, yeah, it was nice. Definitely like talking to her. She has a nice sense of humor, and I think that it's going to be good, even though I have felt skeptical or uncertain about whether or not something like that can fix me. Uh, I feel better about it, at least now, and I get to see her again tomorrow, and I have another appointment lined up for the week after. So that's good, and I look forward to that. Even though it's a little stressful to try and fit the appointments in with going to work and everything. Uh, Gosh, I'm not sure what all to talk about. Uh, I guess I could get a little more into the things that were bothering me, maybe, or maybe it's better not to. I just, I really like feel this pressure to make more money than I do, and I don't know how to make it happen. I think a lot about what to do, and it's hard to find a direction, especially one that feels like it's gonna work out and like that it'll actually be worth the time invested into it. It would not feel good to pursue something and have it amount to nothing. So I guess there's that fear of that, and anxiety and just overall anxiety looming over me about needing to make moves and figure something out. It's like I feel like I don't have time to do that in the sense of like my age. Like I don't have time to be uncertain about things anymore. Like I need to get things going immediately, and that fear and anxiety and everything, it's overwhelming and can suck the joy out of things at times. Uh, I would be happy just doing the job that I have right now uh, if it paid enough for me to not have to worry about like things like being able to afford things for my transition or worry about being able to like live independently and so on. I like my job. I haven't really talked about what I do yet in these videos, but I guess now would be a good time. I basically ended up at a little school, a little private school, and I never thought I'd work in an environment like this before, but uh, I got into it uh, around like the early part of the pandemic because they needed people. Well, maybe not the early part because things were locked down, but after things weren't being locked down, the school needed somebody to basically watch after the students while the teachers went to have lunch. So that's what I did for the first about year and maybe like a few months. And then after that, they had me helping a preschool teacher there. And that turned into what I do the whole time that I'm there. I'm an assistant to a preschool teacher. And I essentially take care of babies and teach them things like, like the little things that somebody in that age group would learn. And I honestly, I enjoy it. It's stressful sometimes, but there's this like satisfying and rewarding feeling to making a positive impact on uh, somebody else's life. And I don't know if I could ever be like a real teacher, but that taking care of them and stuff, and like the love that they show, that like unconditional love and appreciation, is very sweet and touching. I cried at the end of the last year um, because of just the things that had happened. It really kind of got to me. I also love the teacher that I work with. She's amazing, and she's been doing this longer than I've been alive. And I don't even really know quite what to say, but working with her has been a huge privilege, and I'm very grateful for that. And I think she's probably going to be retiring after this next year, and I, at the very least, have wanted to work with her until she's done because I love her, honestly. She's awesome, and it's been very cool to do what I've been able to do. Even in spite of it not really making as much money as I need. That would be awesome if it did, but I've been I've been grateful for the experience. Uh, yeah, I'm running out of time on this video, so uh, I'm not sure what else to talk about in these last 30 seconds. I guess thank you to anybody who watches these. I really appreciate it. Um, and I guess it's been cool doing this for a month now. It's gotten easier every time. So I'll see you next time, and thank you again to whoever watches.